Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Recovery Lab TV. My name is Chris. I am your coach and sports therapist. And welcome to our Tuesday morning session. It is all about the lower body. It is our lower body strength session. For those who have been here before will know it is literally all about weights, body movements, getting stronger in the hips, quads, thighs, lower legs, you name it, hitting that entire lower body as well as our abdominals, thrown in a mix every so often just to spice things up. But let me know how you're doing in the comment section. Say hello, say good morning. Good morning to each and every one of you. I hope you're all having an amazing week so far. I hope you're all staying safe with all these COVID restrictions coming out left, right and centre. And I hope you're all okay. So, good morning, Anne. How are you doing? Things you're going to need today, first of all, is a big open space, if you have one, if you're lucky enough. A mat, if you have a yoga mat. If you have some weights, grab all the weights, okay? As heavy as you can. You're going to be using the biggest muscles of your body, your legs, okay? So try and utilize that as long as your technique is right. Go heavy, okay? So that's barbells, dumbbells, kettlebells, you name it. If you got it, use it. If you have resistance bands, grab your resistance bands. You're going to need one like this, okay? Little 1 centimeter band. And you're going to need little bands like this. I'll show you now. So the little bands that go around your knees, just like so. And then if you want, grab yourself a drink. So, hope you're all okay. Hope you're not too sore from yesterday. How many of you did yesterday's class? Let me know your thoughts and feelings about that. My shoulders were burning at some point, but they seem all right now, he says, touching all the wood. Hope you're all okay, though. So, get in some space, wheeling back, okay? What you're going to do, you are going to come up into a press-up position. You're going to draw one leg up, okay? You're going to bend the elbow, okay? You're going to slide it down, and as you do so, you're going to bend that back knee down, tap the floor, and shoot back up, okay? So here's the side view. Coming there, sliding down, bending the back knee, shooting up like so, okay? So, start with your left side. Coming up. There we go. Getting that stretch. Don't know about you, but I'm incredibly tight. Doing a little running challenge for myself when I'm trying to run every day, just to give me some momentum and consistency for 2021. What are you guys doing? Are you using these classes as consistency? Are you training for anything in particular? Let me know in that comment section. Good, last one. Good, swap the sides. There we go, you can tell it's early morning. Good. From there, gently stretching it out a minute. You are relaying on your back, hands on your hips, drawing up, nice and steady, driving those hips up, squeezing that bum. Don't add any weight yet, it's just warming you up for now, waking those muscles up as you drive through. Good, 2 more. Last one. Awesome job. Again, spinning around. What you're going to do, back in a press-up position, but this time take your legs as wide as you can. You're going to bring one hand, hips up, reaching for those toes, coming down, coming up, reaching for those toes. Okay, you don't have to touch them, but it helps if you can. Good, keep it up. Keep it going. Good. 2 more, one either side. Good. Drop it down again, go to your side. How are we doing so far? Okay, so hand out in front, both legs off the floor. If you can, you're going to come up, out to the side, coming forward. Okay, trying to keep that spine nice and straight, the head nice and straight. If you need a few pillows, just chuck them underneath your head. But it's a big drive out and a big kick up, tall as you can. Try and hold your hip at the back so you're not moving it as you're doing so. Point those toes though, okay? Both legs, keeping them off the floor, both sides. That's it, there we go. Good, 10 seconds, keep it up. Flying for it already. Perfect. It's going to be one of those sessions that absolutely flies. You can feel it now already. Good. So, spinning around. Just like so. Set yourself up. Big kick. Tall as you can. That's it. Don't be shy. Get those legs up. As wide as you can. As tall as you can. Good. 10 seconds. One more of each. Good job. From there, again, coming up into this position. Draw your hips up, squeeze your bum. Get a straight line from your shoulder all the way down to your knee. Nice steady pace up, nice steady pace down. Big squeeze. Two more. Good. Shake it out. So grab yourself a little drink. Grab yourself a little towel if you need it. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section. Good morning, Lucy. How are you? And then when you are ready, grab yourself your mini band and place it around your knees just right here. Okay, you want a hand width away from the knee. Let me know how you're doing. Getting moving today. So about that distance. Walking movements without hiccup. So what you're going to do, if you can, use a raised object. I'm going to be using my sofa. Okay, if you want to use your sofa, a bed, a box, a chair, whatever you have. Okay, use the stack of things. Lift it up. As long as it's strong, secure, you're not going to break it. It's not going to break you. I don't mind. Okay, so you're going to put your feet in as close as you can. Shuffle your bum to that object. Okay, your heels are going to go as close to the edge of that object, and you are going to come up nice and tall. Okay, you're going to drive up super tall. Okay, you're going to drive your knees out wide, back in the middle, back down. Tap your bum, shoot up, big draw out. Okay, so keep that going. There we go. That's it. That's it. Keep it up. Keep it going. Big drive up. Good. One more. Good. Drop it down. From there, give yourself some space. A second. Okay. You're going to go on all fours. You are going to draw out to the side, just like this. Okay, so it's there, drawing out, back in. Okay, out, back in. Keeping that back as straight as you can. Drawing out in line with your hip, with your knee. Keep driving it out. There we go. Good. One more. Good. Swap the sides. That's it. Let's go. Tall as you can. Two more. Last one. Good. From there, spinning around, coming right back to your object, deep as you can to your object, as close as possible. Sit. Let's go. Keep hitting that straight line all the way from your shoulder to your knee. And drive those knees out, squeezing those hips, squeezing that bum as best as you can. Keep it up, keep it going. That's it. Keep it up. Good. Two more. Squeeze that bum. Make it work. Good. Again. Drop it down this time. Okay, start with the same leg, but it's a different movement. You're coming up and back, making that straight line from the shoulder to your knee, drawing in, keeping it off the floor, but making that line. Okay, let's go. Swap the sides. Last one. Final round, spinning round. Feet back to your object. Doing amazing, guys. Keep it up. If you can, slide your bands back down towards your knee because they're going to slid up your leg. So make sure it's that hand width apart from your knee to the band. And then let's go. Big drive up. Big drive out. Here we go. As tall as you can. Make that straight line. Okay. Should be able to squeeze your bum each and every time you come up. If you can't, you're not coming up tall enough. Good, keep going. 3 more. Last one. Good job. From there, making sure you've got a bit of room. You're going to be laying on your left side with your left arm out like you were at the start. Okay, both feet are off the floor. Hand here. Okay, you're kicking up to the side, going out as tall as you can, as powerful as you can. That's it. Point those toes for me. Keep that body as long and tall as you can. Brace those abs. Just because you're laying on the side doesn't mean you can relax them. Doing amazing. That's it. Keep pushing it. There we go. Come on. I know it's tough. My ass is on fire too. Good. 2 more. Good job. Spinning around. Here we go. Super quick. That's it. Straight in. Let's go. That's it. Keep it up, guys. Come on. Two more. Last one. Good. Shake it out. Grab yourself a drink. Slide the band off. Whew. Let me know in that comment section how you're doing so far, how you're feeling, where it's hurting. If it's hurting, my bum is on fire. That's all I gotta say. Wow, great job. So, you'll need this big band for a second. Okay, give you a little minute. Let me know how you're doing, guys. You okay? Great effort, really good effort. Okay, so this next one, come back here. Hopefully you can see me. I'll change the camera angle a second. Make it a little bit taller. Too tall for you guys. There you go. You get to see my lights now. That's it. So, from one side of your room, what you're going to do, you're going to place the foot underneath your band. Okay. Now, if you haven't got one of these bands, chuck your little mini band on your feet, just like you were before. Okay. But if you have one, use it. Okay. You're going to make a little X. You're going to come up here. Okay. And then you're going to step nice and wide, just like so, across your room. But notice how my feet are facing forward all the way through, okay? So I'm drawing out my heel, not my toes, okay? So it's heel, out of the toes. You want your knees and toes facing forward. You want that right angle up here, okay? So you're squeezing the elbows in, you're puffing the chest out, and then stick the bum out ever so slightly, okay? So it should look like that, okay? You ready? Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Step and slide. Small base movement. Okay, you're not stepping as wide as you can. You're going just past the shoulders. Sliding it across with that trailing leg. Just like so. Keep those arms up. Nice little right angle. Making sure those feet are facing forward, keeping those hands up, that core engaged. So feel it on the bum, feel it on the legs, bit of the forearm, bit of the bicep, bit of the lower back from yesterday. Doing great, keep it up. Good, one more time across. Good, shake it out. Okay, so if you have these bands and a chair, you're going to use that, all right? If you don't have these bands, okay, because believe it or not, these bands are going to make it to some degree a little harder than using weights. But if you have weights and you want to focus more on size and strength and size, you know, put on muscle mass and so on and so forth, then use the weights. If you want to create a little bit more stability, use the bands, okay? Just be careful with it, right? So what I'm going to say is you're going to place your feet underneath the band, okay? You're then going to draw up as tall as you can without hitting any lights, all right? And you're going to draw down, grab yourself a seat, and then come up. Look at that, perfect. So deep as you can, drawing up, coming up nice and tall, okay? So, you ready? I'm going to sit on this side just so I don't break anything. So, coming up nice and tall, as tall as you can. This band needs to be in line with your crown. If you've got some weights, okay, you're going to hold it dead straight, okay? If you can hold it with two hands, then brilliant. It's going to be tough. It's going to put a lot of pressure on your lower back. So it's hips back first. Remember that, okay? Go to 3, 2, 1, let's go. One more. Good job. Well done. Shaking it out, loosening it up, grabbing a seat, just like so. What you're going to do, you're going to have both feet off the floor. You're going to bring one leg in, the other leg in, okay? You're not doing it in a quick action. You're holding one leg out whilst you bring the other in and out, then swap, okay? You ready? Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, then the other. Broad chest, soft elbows, just like so. If you need to rest them on the floor because it's too hard and too challenging or hurts in any way, then rest them on the floor, bring one in, then the other in, like so, okay? If you can, keep them off the floor. You've got 10 seconds. You're doing absolutely amazing, okay? So keep it going. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it out. Coming up nice and tall. How are we doing? What's Sam saying? Leg raises with a band. Whoa. It's a toughie, isn't it? Some of you are going to feel this exercise. It's going to be tough because it's going to challenge that shoulder mobility, okay? And that lower back. They work in tandem. Okay, for some of you, it's going to be super, super tough. Some of you are going to nail it. And if you can't nail it, take your time with it. Make sure your technique is spot on each and every time, okay? So keep pushing it, doing amazing. Keep that head up, keep that chest up. Focus on something in the distance as you're doing each rep, each exercise. Make sure you're grabbing a good seat and you've got this lovely angle with your body as you're doing it, okay? So this time, starting from a seated position. It's going to be a tough one, all right? You're going to press up, as tall as you can, going in 3, 2, 1, big drive, good job. So last one. Good job. Chucking the weights down, chucking the bands down. Again, grab yourself a seat, take your legs wide, you're going over and under this time, okay? So legs over and under, just like so, okay? Go to 3, 2, 1. Nice proud chest. Legs up. Wide as you can with it. That's it. Show off. Get those legs all over the place. That's it. Over and under. Big stretches. That's it. Great job. Real good. 10 seconds. Keep it up. Keep it going. So 3, 2, 1. Good job. Shake it out. Whoa, let me know how you're doing, guys. Grab yourself a little drink. You've got 30 seconds. One more round like this, okay? Doing amazing. Whew. Like I said, we're flying through it. Big deep breaths. Nice proud chest. Good, you're getting ready this time. Whew. So this time, you are going to be starting in a stood up position. Okay? Make sure the band's in the right position. Make sure the weights are directly above your head. Okay, directly above that crown as you go down into that seated position and draw it up. Okay? So go to 3, 2, 1. Press up. That's it. Deep as you can. Let's go. Two more. Good job. Well done. Chuck it down. This time, again, nice and tall. Legs pointed. Kick those legs. There we go. Proud chest. Draw your shoulders back. Push your chest up. Nailing it. You got it, guys. Keep it up. Keep it going. That's it. 10 seconds. A little quicker. Come on, there we go. Push that pace. Push your chest up. Stay tall. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Well done. Shake it out. Grab yourself a little drink. You've got a big rest now, okay? Let me know how you're doing. Whew. Chuck your bands away. Don't need them anymore. They're gone. It was a great job. Real good. Big deep breaths, little drink. Sip it. Don't want anyone being sick. So, if you have a bar, set of dumbbells, or set of kettlebells, that is what you're going to use. Okay. Now I'm going to show you several variations depending on your ability. Some of you may even want a chair as well, depending on your ability. Okay. What you're going to use is that sofa. You're going to place one leg on the back. It's called a Bulgarian split squat. You're starting here. Now some of you won't be able to start here, and you'll drive up like so. Okay, so it's down, back up. Now, if you have a set of kettlebells, you're going to hold them here. They need to be the same weight naturally. If you've only got one, then what I'd recommend is whatever leg is forward, the opposite hand holds it directly by your pocket. Okay, set of dumbbells, hold it by here. If you want to make it more challenging for your core and your trunk, hold it up here. Same with the kettlebells, okay? With the bars, naturally, cross the shoulders, draw the elbows forward as you drive up. You're not looking to lean forward and drive up that way because it will place it all on the knee. Now, you can use either a pole, depending on what you have and how strong that pole is, to help you. So you hold your hip and the pole, and it gives you a little bit of pressure relief, or you can use a chair on that side and come up, and you may need to start from there and then go down part way, and draw up using the chair to help push as well. Okay, and then when you develop that strength, then you can remove the chair and break it down a little bit more. Okay, so what you're going to do, your left leg is going to go forwards, your right leg is going to go up onto that object, whether it's a bench, chair, sofa, you name it, whatever it is. Okay, your front leg needs to be in the right angle, right? You don't want it too close to you because then you're never going to get up. You don't want it too far away because again, you're never going to get up. You want a right angle. Proud chest again, draw the elbows in if you're using a bar, and then come up in 3, 2, 1, good job. Good, swapping legs, placing it directly in line with the other leg, hopping the other one back, starting on the floor if you can. Okay, going in 3, 2, 1, same again. Big draw up. Two more. Good job, well done. Shake it out. Big, deep breaths. Grab a little seat if you need it. Go up 30 seconds. Big, deep breaths, okay? You ideally want to go as heavy as you can. Excuse me. As heavy as you can during this. However, that technique is everything, all right? So if you're struggling with either your balance or the fact that you're leaning far too forward, okay, reduce the weight. Promise you, the more you load your hip and strengthen that back, that posterior chain, it will be able to tolerate the load better. You'll be much more forceful and much more powerful. And then for those doing sports, endurance sports, performance sports, you name it, whatever sport it is, you're going to see a massive increase in your sport performance, okay? So technique, 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 okay? So set yourself up. Remember, left leg forward first, okay? Loading the bars, the kettlebells, the dumbbells, or just the body weight. If you are using body weight, hold on to your hips, puff your chest out, okay? Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Big drive up. Two more. Good. Step in exactly where the other foot is. Popping it back, coming down. Set ourselves up. Go to 3, 2, 1, and go. Two more. Good job, well done. Shake it out. We've got one more round. Whew. Gets you up bothered, doesn't it? Let me know how you're doing in that comment section, guys. Don't be shy. Woo. Oh. So, gently getting ready, 10 seconds. Sliding that left leg forward. Doing really, really good, okay, guys? Focus on the heel, separate the toes if you can. So it's heel and big toe down, proud chest, open up that chest by drawing the shoulders back, squeezing as you're coming up, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, sit, let's go. Good job. Swap the legs. Bring your feet exactly where they should be. Separate the toes. Draw it back and down. Going in 3, 2, 1. Big drive up. Let's go. That's it. 2 more. Good job. Shake it out. Big, deep breaths. Dump it down. Let me know how you're doing. Grab a drink, grab a towel. Balancing one. Yeah. It's a super, super tough one, isn't it? You know, it's going to challenge that stability. So all that stuff that we do on Friday is about proprioception, about prehab injury prevention, corrective exercises. All of those things are going to help these big compound exercises, because this is a brilliant exercise, that split squat, okay? It's a brilliant exercise for running, riding, swimming, loading the hip, developing strength in your trunk so you stay upright instead of collapsing forward all the time like we do in our typical Monday to Friday jobs. And it's going to really benefit you guys in the sense that we can then load your hip, which is the bigger joint, so you don't get that knee pain and knee injuries, as well as load the spine correctly, because you're not relying on the lower back so much, okay? What's also really good about it is coming down into that position, okay? You're challenging those hip flexors, because most of us stay seated all day. We end up getting really tight here and really weak here. So by challenging yourself and drawing up and backwards, okay, it's going to get that stretch here. As you drive up, you probably felt it. And as you come down, you probably felt like you wanted to collapse down, because that's what you're used to if you have a typical 9 to 5 job. So drawing that back leg as far back as you can, trying to get those wrists right in line with that heel, holding that position, drawing your hip down, getting that stretch in the groin, and your hip flex on the back leg, and potentially a bit of your hamstring depending on how tight you are. So big, deep breaths. Absolutely phenomenal job today, guys. Hope you all enjoyed it. Try and relax now. So if you can, outside arm down, okay, and then inside arm down if you have the flexibility. Okay, if not, just hold it where you can and come down. Maybe use some yoga blocks if you have them to help raise you up a little bit. Good, gently coming up and back, popping the knee sideways, stretching that front leg back, coming forward with the body, holding onto the toes if you can. If you're super flexible and you can bring your chest down, then brilliant job. Well done for you. I can't, unfortunately. Not yet. Not yet, it's coming. Good. So from there, bring that leg out to the side, popping that leg on the inside like so, hands out in front. You are going to sink it down deep as you can. Should feel that stretch on the inside of your thigh and your back potentially. Big deep breath, nice and easy. Good. From there, gently swapping over, coming forward again, this time with the right side, drawing the left leg back so you get that stretch on the hip flexor. Okay, wrists and heels in line, feet facing forward, separating the toes and the fingers. Relaxing it there, focus on your breathing, in through the nose, out through the mouth. It's going to help bring you out of that fight or flight and into that autonomic nervous system, helping relax you, ready for the day. So dropping the elbows if you can. That's it, big deep breaths. Good, gently coming up and back like you did before, stretching that leg out, getting there into the hamstring, reaching forward onto the toes. If you prefer, you can sit down onto your bum. Good, big deep breaths. From there, taking it out nice and wide with those legs. Hands out in front, drawing it down deep as you can. Feeling that stretch in the inner thigh and your back muscles, walking those hands as far forward as you can. Good. So gently grabbing yourself a seat, bringing your feet on the inner side, just like so. Tucking them in as best as you can. Popping the chest up, drawing the knees down. Big deep breaths. Brilliant job, guys. Honestly, really, really good. And shake it out. Whew. Have an amazing day, guys. Hope you all enjoyed today's session. Hope you're all feeling great for it. Thank you very much for joining me. Have an amazing day, regardless of what you do, what you get up to, what you've done. If you're watching this later on, thank you very much for joining me. Let me know how you're feeling in the comment section. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and share and subscribe if you can. Okay, be a part of this community, and then tell your friends about it as well. You know, free exercise. It's not bad, is it? Especially in global pandemics, when all the gyms are closed. Let me help you. Have an amazing day. Thank you very much. Tomorrow is all about our recovery, okay? So make sure you make it. I know that session tends to drop off. I promise you, the more you do it, the more it's going to help this, okay? You're going to be able to go deeper. If you're tighter and you've fallen down there, it's going to give you that freedom to draw it out. If you're a swimmer, it's going to help you reach up, okay? It's all part of the program. That's why I've included it, okay? So hopefully I'll see you then. Take care. Have an amazing day. If you have any questions, either drop it in the comment section, drop it on our discussion board on our YouTube channel, or hit me up on our Instagram, either through Recovery Lab or my personal one. All of it is in our About section. Take care. I shall see you soon. Have a nice day.